Have you ever wanted to read a book about dead bodies and how they're taken care of after life? Well, my name is Chamberlain Gravatt. I am in 7th block Human Anatomy and Physiology, and I'm here to tell you about the book Stiff by Mary Roach. And here's the cover because my printer is not working. That's the cover. So, Stiff's genre is nonfiction, and the author, Mary Roach, is an American author who specializes in popular science topics as well as humor. So, like in this book, she talks about cadavers, and in another book, which is called Science, Spook, Science Takes the Afterlife. Well, tackles the afterlife, excuse me. But she likes to take these kind of things and run with it and use humor to describe it, because some people take humor and use it as a education tool. The what she does throughout the book is she goes through different types of times when cadavers were relevant. So at one point she talks about somebody who deals with flights and how people die in flights. And another time she would talk about how it happened in the Civil War and how bodies were taken care of and amnesia was not a thing. Another thing that she also does is she does an amazing job of switching from these things, and she gets a wide variety of people throughout the book, and she talks to them and she visits them. Like in the first chapter, she is at a place where she's learning how to facelift for like people who are plastic surgery and such, and they're learning how to use the face and such, so they're doing them on cadavers though. She uses a variety throughout the book of scientists, surgeons, and anatomists, and others which stretch all the way back to the beginning of man. And then she does a lot of this, and it's really interesting how she jumps from each time period. But one of my favorite quotes and my favorite parts is actually from the first chapter. It is on page 28, and it is when she says, "The early surgeons weren't the hyper-educated cowboy saviors that they are today," which is in comparison to past and present doctors and surgeons, how we are so much more educated and advanced now than we were back then. So thank you. This was an amazing book. I enjoyed it. It was very diverse, and I just enjoy her style of writing, how she brings humor into science and relays the message still. Thank you.